Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do another beauty video because I recently got sent this face mask by ALYA Skin and they're an Australian brand. The product's called Pink Perfect Australian Pink Clay Mask that detoxifies and brightens the skin, and I thought I would do like a review because I've never actually sat and done like a face mask review on my channel before. I thought it would be interesting to see if you could tell like an instant difference between my skin before and afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to be testing out this product in today's video, but first I thought I'd give you a bit of an insight into my skincare routine and what my skin is like currently. So for a very long time I've suffered with dry skin. I particularly get dry patches on the bottoms of my cheek areas, around my nose, and sometimes at the top of my forehead, but I moisturise all the time and it's still very dry, so I do struggle with it a lot. I also have quite fairly like discoloration in my face, like quite a lot of redness. My pores are, I think my pores are like sort of a standard size. They're not small, but some visible pores. I have like blackheads on my nose, and I actually went and got my skin mapped out, and I have a few bits of milia on like the top of my cheeks. And if you didn't know what milia was, which I didn't, I literally was like, what the hell is that? It's basically little droplets of oil that have formed like a little white spot, and you actually are not supposed to pop them yourself. You have to get them, you have to go and get them removed by like a dermatologist or something. So I haven't done that yet, but that's sort of a little bit about my skin and how hopefully this mask is gonna sort it out. I like the idea that it's gonna detoxify my skin because my skin doesn't feel very great at the moment. I haven't really suffered with acne or anything like that before, but at the minute my skin has been super dry, just a bit irritated. I have quite sensitive skin, so apparently this is great for that. It says on the side, there are a few ingredients here which I recognise from other skincare products that I've tried and things that have worked really well on my skin, like aloe vera, witch hazel, pomegranate fruit extract, and the main ingredient is obviously that it's the Australian pink clay, and I've read so much about this recently after receiving this product, and it's done wonders for a lot of people's skin who suffer with acne, who have sensitive skin like my own. So I'm very excited to try this, and fingers crossed it's as good as everyone's making out. So yeah, let's go. Right, so the product comes in this mini little pastel pink box. I'm just gonna get it out of the box right now. On the side of the box, it actually tells me what I need to do, like how I need to apply it and everything. So it says, spread the mask evenly on your face, sit back and relax for 10 minutes, remove the clay mask with a warm wet towel, and use a moisturising cream after the mask application. So I usually moisturise after I do a face mask, so it's just pretty much similar to a normal face mask routine. Here's the product. It comes in a little pink pot. It's very cute, and there seems to be a lot of product in here. There's 120 grams. I'll just open it up now. It has a little lid, but I can't seem to open. I'm struggling to open. Okay, we've got him. We're in. It sort of looks like a moussey yogurt texture. It looks quite thick. I'm very excited to cake this all onto my face. Oh god. I'm just gonna go get a brush because I like applying my face mask with a brush, so 2 secs. Unlimited, the future is unlimited. Right, okay. Oh, I've got this headband on obviously to keep my hair back whilst I'm applying the mask. Got a little mirror here, so let's apply this evenly to the face, and fingers crossed we'll see a difference. I'm going to do like before and after shots at the end of the video so we can instantly see if there's a difference to my skin, to my pore size, any blemishes or anything like that, see if there's any difference or if it's removed anything. But yeah, my main issue at the minute is probably discoloration and slightly larger pores than usual, so fingers crossed we can tell a difference by the end and when I've removed the mask. The mask smells nice. I have a thing about scents, like I don't like using products on my face that stink, or I just personally don't like the scent. There are these like chocolate face masks that I can't remember what the brand is that do them, but it doesn't smell like chocolate at all, and it actually makes me like feel physically sick when I put it on, so I actually avoid things like that very much. Yeah, I definitely avoid products that stink and I don't like the scents of, so I'm glad this doesn't smell bad. It's very thick and creamy. It just feels really like soothing. I love putting product on with a brush as well. It's just very relaxing and a lot less messy because I usually use my hands all the time to apply face mask, but it's so much better to use a brush. Like I have this brush that I specifically use for face masks to obviously, so it obviously doesn't collect bacteria. I always wash it afterwards. And obviously your hands are full of bacteria, so there's no point in basically putting a face mask on if you're doing it with your hands, essentially. That's what I've learned from talking to skincare experts and stuff. Like I've spoken to people in the body shop and they like completely advise to use a brush when you're applying a face mask because your hands carry a lot of bacteria. So I highly recommend that if you don't do that already. I probably started doing that this year, so it's a recent thing that I've learned, but it's definitely helped and I've seen a difference. Because sometimes I just would apply a face mask and they would make no difference to my skin whatsoever. Yeah, my problematic areas are probably my lower cheeks and just cheeks in general for discoloration and dryness, so hopefully we can see a difference after the vid. Maybe on my nose as well, actually. I feel like that's a very even coverage. So I'm just going to pop the lid back on here and wait for 10 minutes for this to dry, and then I'm going to go wash it off and let you guys know what I think of it. So I'll see you in 10 minutes when it's hardened, give you an update on the feel of the mask and if I feel like it's doing anything, you know. So yeah, catch up with you in 10 minutes. Okay, so when all tightens up, I can barely move my mouth, but I feel like this is really making a difference, and I hope it is, because my face feels like it's all being scrunched into the middle, and obviously that's a good feeling. I like knowing that something's working, especially so when I can feel that my face feels tight and I don't know, I just feel like something's going on here. So fingers crossed when I remove this mask, there is some sort of difference in my skin and you'll be able to see. I'm hoping that from the tightness that I'm feeling right now, I feel like my pores will definitely be a lot smaller, or I'm hoping for that anyway. Oh God, look at all these gross little blackhead bits on my nose. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, fingers crossed my skin is a lot better after, oh God, look at all these cracks. Right, let me just go wash this off with a warm, wet cloth and I will be back in 2 minutes. Right, I'm gonna zoom you right in now. I've just come back and oh my God, like, I feel like no one's gonna think I'm being genuine because obviously I was sent the mask, but I'm not being paid to promote this at all. Like, I was just given it, I was just gifted it, and I am shocked. Like, the redness on my skin, it has gone down so much. When I usually rub off face masks with warm water or a wet cloth, my face like flares up for a little bit before it settles down and my skin's like improved. My skin feels ridiculously soft, like incredibly soft. I looked at my face upstairs in the mirror and you can see like that my pores have decreased ridiculously. Like the pore size has just shrunk. It's sort of brought everything in, and I'm so impressed with the overall look and finish of the mask, like after I've used it. I am now just gonna apply my favourite moisturiser just to get the finished look, as it suggests and as I would usually do when I use a face mask. Unfortunately, this is not the cheapest, but this is my favourite moisturiser at the minute. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief, and it is an absolute dream on the skin, especially if you have dry skin like me, like you need this in your life. Just gonna pop some of this on the skin. I do feel like a lot more glowy, and it does say that the skin, that the face mask is very brightening, so maybe that is why I feel like a lot more healthier and like glowing in the face. But yeah, I cannot believe the feel, the look, even up close, that the skin, the difference from before. I'm hoping that you'll be able to see. I really hope you can see like how more, like almost airbrushed my skin looks now I've used that mask. I'm really excited for my friends to try it out because I feel like they're gonna love it so much too. Like me and my friends are massive like skincare lovers, so I'm very excited for them to try this out. I'm gonna take it with me to uni. Honestly, I'd highly recommend this face mask to like anyone with sensitive or dry skin, because that's what I've suffered with myself, or anyone with large pores, discoloration. They're the sort of things that it's benefited me. I'm just gonna quickly check the retail price just because I think I know, but don't want to get it wrong. So this face mask is a little bit on the pricier side, but from how it's worked on my skin, I can definitely justify that it is worth the money and you're going to get a lot of uses out of that. I barely used any product in there. There is so much. The product is very like thick and creamy and it gets a long way on your face. It does retail for £30, which may seem like a hell of a lot, but I do have a discount code that I'm just going to get up so I can help you guys out. If you purchase on the ALYA website, I can give you a 15% off code. If you use Charlotte15, then you can get 15% off your order, so it's not so expensive. You can also purchase the mask on Beauty Bay. I know Beauty Bay sells it, so if that's an easier approach, then go for it on there, but the discount doesn't apply to Beauty Bay. I really hope you enjoyed watching this review. Let me know if there's anything specifically you've seen out on the market that you're not sure whether you want to buy yet and just want me to try it first and give you my opinion. I really hope that this has helped some of you out and you enjoyed just seeing me test this product. Make sure to smash the thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you're new, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see and I will try my best to do it for you as soon as possible. Bye!